this will be useful. So every time I want to learn something new, this is my note-taking application. It's called Logsick. But any note-taking application that you have, right? Start a new page. All right. Airflow learning. Yeah. So start a new page, and never mind about this. It's just that I'm showing an example. Yeah, now I have an empty page, right? What I'll do is Airflow.
This Notion, right?
No, it's Logsick. Logseq.
Okay.
That's the application.
Okay.
All right. So Airflow tutorial. What I'll do is, okay, this is directly from Apache Airflow. Okay, this should be good, right? And then there are a bunch of YouTube videos. Okay, this one says Airflow 101 tutorial. So this might be good. And complete introduction. Yeah, this sounds good. Basics, Airflow tutorial. Read the docs. I'm not sure how good that will be, but maybe I'll take a look and do it. And yeah, Airflow 2.0. Okay, makes sense. So I basically opened all the 10 of it, but if everything works, right? So then quickly take a
Yeah.
stroll through. There is an example pipeline definition. Cool. It's a DAG file definition. I don't know what these are. Example pipeline definition. What does pipeline mean? I don't know what that is. Okay. Next thing is whatever this DAG means. Okay. I am skipping any code because at this point, if you look at code, you will run away. Don't ever do that. So importing modules, we know because Python default arguments. Okay, sure. Initiating a DAG. So DAG is coming again and again. Maybe it's important. So there is something called as task. Maybe this is important because it's in the title, right? I'm just creating and then templating with Jinja. Jinja, what is it? What is Jinja? At this point, I'm not learning anything. I'm not consuming anything. I'm just noting down the words simply blindly, right? And then there is this YouTube video, and then this might have, so created by some guy, and then it does not have a lot of definition, but you have to watch the whole video to understand what's going on in it. These videos are for later. Next is again this complete introduction to Airflow. I wonder why mine is not coming up, but sure, there is DAG runs, there is operators, again, making a note of all those. So you get the point, right? So again, now at the end, I will also maintain something for links. I will note down all the links that I have collected so far, keep it aside. The next step after you're noting down all of this is to, just because that's the nature of Airflow, you, like if you don't know Airflow, you won't come and learn about it. Only because you know what Python does, you started using Python. Similarly, you will have a basic idea of what Airflow is before you start using it. So let me say, like your good place to start will be a quick start. So in here, you have running Airflow locally. So next step is first getting a gist of what's going on, what are the resources that's available. The next step is to get that application in your machine. Only if you install it in your machine, you will know what to do with it. So yeah, so next step will be to links to this. So here you will put down all the links that you have collected so far, and then setting up in your machine. Here is where your playground starts. So from here on, you will start your you have it in your local machine, follow that steps. Even that with just like virtual environment, you will have a lot of issues. But at the end of it, you will have like every piece of learning, like questions or issues that you've faced, right? You can jot down all of that. And at the end of this exercise, by the time you have Airflow up and running, you can run your first DAG. You will have a sense of all these words that you have noted down. From then on, you will talk in terms of what operators are. I created a Airflow DAG, which has n number of tasks created using certain operators. And then, yeah, you will be talking in this language instead of blindly not knowing what Airflow at all. So even doesn't matter whether it's a machine learning application, doesn't matter whether it's Docker or anything. Go to Docker, look up the words. Don't just look up the words that's repeating a lot of times And then your goal on setting up in your local machine is to get your first program running. Once it's running, you should have answers to this repeated nomenclature that they are using. That is how you do the first step again and again for different libraries or different programming languages. You can do the same for a Ruby. Let's say you're trying to learn Ruby. Same funda. You already know what you want to learn. For loops, dictionaries, stuff like that. So follow this, and if it's what's working, what's not working, we can discuss in a different call. But I just want to leave you all with this idea. This is how I learned something new.
Yeah.
All right. So we have less than a minute. It's going to kick us out
but-
again. So
okay.
anything else?
Another one is something in the front end stuff. Like this was mostly towards the back end thing, right? So something towards the front end thing. So this could be a follow-up of this course that way.
Yes, I will definitely work on that. I might actually bring some front end person to do that course instead of me doing it. So that's on the pipeline. I will see you all with more updates next year. But until then, keep me busy for the next whole week. And see you all soon. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.